Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing about Digitech 3-axis gimbal stabilizer. So what exactly is a gimbal, you ask? A gimbal is a tool that is used for producing smooth video footage. Now there are various types of gimbals. Some are used for DSLRs and different kinds of cameras. The gimbal that I'm going to be speaking about is an entry-level gimbal by Digitech, and it is primarily used for smartphones. I have been using this gimbal for about 6 months now. In this video, I'm going to be talking about all the problems I have faced, and then you can decide if you should buy this or not. So videos like these are going to be added to my product review playlist. If you haven't checked out the other videos, the link to it is at the top right corner of your screen. If you are new to mobile video photography and you are looking for a gimbal to begin with, then this is a great choice. However, it has its own problems. So let's get started and go over these problems one by one. Imagine you bought a new phone and you set it up with all your preferences. You use it throughout the day, and when you reboot your phone, all of your settings and preferences magically disappear. Yeah, that is what is happening with Digitech gimbal. This gimbal functions best with its companion app, which is available in Google Android Play Store. However, it does not save your settings permanently. Each time you reboot your gimbal, you need to set it up all over again. The app comes with an automatic panorama mode. The two options you have is 180-degree panorama and 330-degree panorama. It does work great. However, I think it would be even better if we had a 360-degree photosphere function. I use 360-degree spheres to upload to Google Street, and having the gimbal do it automatically would have been great to have. The app has a face tracking and object tracking function. From my experience, the face tracking function is pretty unusable, and I have tried this with multiple phones, with the results being the same. The software cannot keep up with face tracking and eventually points the camera to the ceiling or the floor. Smartphone size limitation. This gimbal can handle phones of size 6 inches and below. With phone screens getting larger these days, it's going to be difficult to continue using this. The gimbal also has a maximum payload weight of 200 grams. Now, while this may work perfectly with smaller phones and GoPro cameras, it is going to struggle with most of the phones these days. I use a Redmi Note 10S, which is a 6.4-inch phone. While it does work alright, but many a times due to wind resistance or any minor shakes, the gimbal does get overloaded. And generally speaking, the smaller your payload and lighter it is, the better performance and on time you will receive with this gimbal. A lot of the automatic features of this gimbal are based in its companion app only. That means if you do not have the app or the app does not work for your phone model, the gimbal is going to work in its very basic functionality. The app requires a variety of permissions like location and Bluetooth to function, and with a somewhat half-baked app, this could be a deal breaker for some of them. So be careful of this. This app requires you to provide permissions, which I think is unnecessary. For example, location. The app does not have any location-based functionality, and yet it requests and will not work without the location permission. The company has advertised a lot of app-based function, for example RGB, focus control, zoom control, shutter, ISO and white balance. But this could largely depend upon your phone model, and some of these features are not even present in the app. The gimbal automatically controls roll based on the movement of your hands and hence cannot be controlled manually. If this is something important to you, look out for other gimbals which do provide manual roll control. While this is a great gimbal, there is a lot to be done in the software department. To know more about this gimbal, there are a bunch of YouTube videos online which will provide you details about all of its features. So go ahead and check it out. If you are new to my channel and you liked what you've seen, do consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends. Bye for now.